This client was 29, earning $120,000 a year and saving $1,000 a month when he came to us. He knew he needed to do something, but he wasn't sure if he needed financial advice. But after going through the process, he created an upside post-advice fees of over $15,000 in just 12 months. So I wanted to unpack his story so that you can learn. Now, he came to us frustrated by the fact that there were all of these rules that he didn't understand. He also felt that he didn't know what he didn't know, which is pretty common when it comes to money. And he knew that he wasn't doing enough to end up putting himself in the position that he wanted for the future. His big want was to buy his dream home and to have a clear path to being debt-free on that property and building his wealth through investing. After going through the process, what he chose to do was primarily around investing, but he did this both through his personal name and through his super fund in order to use the First Home Super Saver scheme to purchase his first property. Now, the goal was to buy his dream home, and he knew that it was going to need to save a little bit more money to be able to do that and do it in a comfortable way. We discussed the benefits of investing into the share market, and he could see that the long-term return on shares was much higher than the long-term return on cash, even though interest rates have increased a little bit over the last little while. But at the same time, he was uncertain about the risk. Now, we talked through this with him. We spoke about the fact that normally when you invest into shares, you want to be able to leave that money invested for 7 to 10 years or more in case there's a big market crash and it takes a while for markets to recover. But he noted that he was comfortable to invest the money, knowing that in the hope that the markets would go up and that he could cash out in about 2 years' time to go and buy his property. But he was prepared to, and this is a common hack for you guys that are looking to buy your first property, he was prepared that if the share market did crash, that he would just keep investing more while markets were down and wait till they recovered to then buy his deposit, take the money out to buy his property with the deposit, because he knew that after talking through the numbers, he would be in a much stronger position for doing it. As a result, he created that upside of $15,600 in 12 months and a nice little tax saving of $6,000 to boot.